Happy New Year. A little late getting out here. Don't have the mic on yet. Are we live? Yeah, we are. You had trouble at the home course? Is that what I heard? How'd you like the name of the tournament? Did that fit the bill? Let's see here. Let's see, choose left control panel. All right, so I gotta admit, got a couple little things I gotta finish setting up here. Let me look. Stream. Start recording. Hopefully I got the right thing showing. Let's see here. Jay Bolt, how you doing? Now, Jay, you've got to be the one. You're Jamie, correct? The one that's just cleaning house in these tournaments. Happy New Year, Matthew. I think you are. Let me look here. Settings. Timothy, am I using foam ball? No, nope, using real golf balls. Real golf balls. I haven't ever used foam golf balls or found that they work with mainly what I use is the MLM2 Pro, and I don't find that they work with the other ones. It will read them. It'll give you a reading as if it's trying to trace a ball, but it doesn't. It's not accurate. Yeah, you played really well. Have you played this week's event yet, or are you gonna try to save to play with us? Try to play live on Thursday. Any chance? Sound is soft when you watch my videos. Compared to others? If that's true for everybody, I'd love to know. Because it could just be something that a newbie like me does when I record, Timothy. But I like the ball sound. The ball sound is soft. I've shown that before. This lapel mic, definitely, I've watched my replays or watched back my videos. The lapel mic definitely has what they call limiter on it. So if I scream or if there's a loud sudden sound, it's gonna cap the amount that gets sent to your ear. So it's probably making the impact sound less than what it would be normally. So, yo, puppy. Tom at, do I not have, where's my chat on screen here? We don't have it on screen here. Let me get it up. Something's wrong. So I was late getting to stream, so I got about a minute here where I need to just set up a couple of things so we can just say hello. Yeah, thanks for asking though, Timothy. Though it is 3:30 a.m. to play live. I love it, Jay. Are you gonna play tonight live? Adding more things to your Amazon cart. I love that. I love that. Good old Amazon. I've got to make my lifetime purchase here for the MLM2 Pro. I don't know if I have till midnight or if I already missed it, but that's a purchase I still need to make tonight. I can't believe I've procrastinated long enough on that. All right, live now. I got to get to the stream. I got to get the chat put up. Do you ever time you keep driver in the bag because the mishits were so... You know, I've had plenty of times where I should have kept driver in the bag, but the good old pride will get you, and you keep thinking to yourself, at least I do, that no. Eventually I'm going to hit it good. I shouldn't put it away. So, it's a good question, though. There's times where I should keep it in the bag, especially when I'm hitting the 3-wood well. Rapsodo, you say I should do it now. Should I go into rCloud right now and do it? Get my lifetime so I don't forget? You're probably right. You're probably right. Uh, you're currently in bed watching your phone. Love it, Jay. It's early. Like, it's already New Year for you, right? Would that be correct? It's already New Year? Yeah. Yeah, it should be. Why is that so hard for me to think of? All right, so where's our cloud at? WeBrain, it is. I mean, honestly, in GSPro, if hitting the fairways is the big deal. I mean, if you watch some of the top 10 golfers that do stream, the thing they all have in common is they hit it straight as heck. They don't have the misses, you know. My path and my driver gets so far inside that what causes big snap hooks and big slices is a large difference between the angle of your swing path and the angle of your face. So the more inside your path becomes, and the more you square the face, now you've got this sharp angle between the two, and there's your snap hook. So if I leave my face, you know, matching my path, I'm just going to push it. And if I need it closed a little bit to path to get that draw. But the second my hands start flipping, it's snap hook. That's why the neutral path is so much better. But if you watch the top guys, it's not about, I mean, yes, the top guys, some of them also do hit it a long ways, but some don't. It's just really keeping it in play. And if you've watched my rounds, when I keep it in play, I play well. I mean, you're not wrong at all. It's just so hard to do. We all want to hit it far. We all want to believe in ourselves. We all want to try to hit that shot, don't we? I feel like we do. All right, I'm going to do this lifetime membership quick for the Rapsodo before I forget. Yep, you had your celebrations. Awesome, Jay. Happy New Year. Sent the Garmin R50 and got the Pro TV X Durango. You were the biggest Garmin guy on my stream, I think. I mean, you were as, how would I put it? Fairly critical of it, as what I would say. And you wanted to love it. I know you did. So for you to send it back, I feel like the writing is on my wall. I actually sent them an email today. And I would say professional in the email, critical, and I wanted to know what their path forward is with putting, if it's something they see as a concern, or if the way it's working in Home Tee Hero is good enough for them, if they have a plan to ever have like a putting mode. You know, if they've got a timeline or if they have a plan, I'm more interested. But if they don't, if it's a device that'll never achieve those kinds of things, I'm not. But all right, Ben, let's see here. Okay, I am a lifetime member on the Rapsodo now. Lifetime unlocked MLM2 Pro. So my MLM2 Pro just became a $1,200 device that I own. So, welcome to the club. Open the app. Membership lifetime. I don't know why it says this. It says my membership still expires. Oh no, I hit refresh. We're good to go. So let's look here. I can show you. I am a lifetime premium member for the Rapsodo MLM2 Pro now. It's official. It's not a device I plan to get rid of, so I guess why not? Happy New Year, Sean. They aren't taking away the ability to, but if you renewed your membership in the last 6 months of the year, the lifetime option was $300. So you basically got your renewal back, and we're given the opportunity to just buy the $500 lifetime membership. So lifetime membership is still going to be available for everybody. If you want it, it's $500 total. But I love my MLM, and I actually like it out on the driving range. I actually shot a bunch of videos outdoor this year, and I never edited them. So I've got some cool ones. I even have one of the MLM2 Pro at TPC Scottsdale. I could show that one if you guys want to see that one. Overhead floor projection, HDMI, hardwire HDMI better than a Chromecast. It depends on how you want to do it. I mean, if you hardwire an HDMI, you have to have an HDMI output on your computer, right? If you go to a Chromecast, I mean, you don't necessarily have to have another HDMI output. Do you want to have that thing tied into an output? I don't have any issues with my Chromecast. I think there's some things you got to think about there on what your PC situation is and what you want to really give to that unit. For me, it just projects onto the floor. So, you know, I use it. I don't have mine hardwired, but I'm not against it. I think if you can hardwire, it's always more stable. But when I use Windows Wireless to cast to it, it gets kind of glitchy at times and it like slows down. So I'm not certain why that is. So here, what if we do this? If we go to here, our cloud, and I go to sessions. Here we go. I'll see if I can show this. This is kind of cool. So on my MLM2 Pro, one thing that is cool, this is, I think on this one. How do I go to it? Yep, here it is. So this was TPC Scottsdale at the stadium hole when I was in Arizona. So how cool is that? I got that on my MLM. And I don't know why it doesn't show me the shot tracer here. Is that a different view? What a solid impact, huh? Right there, right in the center. I hit it to like, landed like 4 feet away, and then, hey, Fatty, what do you mean, Fatty? Are you talking to Sean or me? No. You saying that I hit it fat? Come on. It landed like a foot to the right, and then it spun back to like 12 feet, and I missed it. Missed it for birdie. I thought there'd be more angles than that. I don't get why the shot tracer's not on here. It doesn't have it. Export for social, what does that look like? Joe did hardwire it, yep. The red, you know, I don't think mine is running in like, I hate to say it, I think mine's running like 480 resolution, like not great resolution. But I also don't think that mine is necessarily bad. Is this any better? No, it doesn't give you shot tracer on the export. Well, the shot tracer video is way cooler, so if I could find that, I would I'd show you that one. SGT Live, love it. Peroni, come play with us. Hey, what's up? So you're about to play some SGT on your live. Like your channel, thank you, man. You have to join the league and play live with us. That would be fun. I'm trying to get to where we have more of that going on. Let's see here. When was... I'm almost all set up here. See here. Haha, not to me. You did not call me fat, I guess. It was a good strike. It really was. All right, let's see here. Sign out. I'm going to try one more time to show this other thing. So Durango, you have to wait a couple weeks before install because you need a high quality projector mount on your slope ceiling. When do you get your Pro T then, Durango? That's something I want to know. When do you get your Pro T? I'm super jealous and super happy for you. So Peroni, you just go to the SGT, go to leagues, and look for Triple Bogey Live, just like Sean said there. And every Thursday night at 9:30, I stream it live. And if, you know, a lot of people play along with, we're getting more and more that play along with me. And if you were going to stream it too, how cool would that be? Signing in here. Damn Americans beat us in the World Juniors. Oh, man. Damn Americans. Taking down the big dogs, the Canadians. No way. You have it now. Okay, so the angle mount you're talking is for it. Continue on your device. What's the benefit? Well, every year it's $200. So the lifetime membership, basically, if you're going to own it for more than 2.5 years, there's your savings. So, you know, it gives you, for 2.5 years worth of membership fees, it gives you the membership fee for lifetime. So you never got to pay for any upgrades of any kind ever again. Once your membership runs out, honestly, the MLM2 Pro is worthless. It doesn't give you any data that you would want. So the membership is very key when it comes to giving you what you, or, you know, getting the right things off of it. All right, let me see. I'm going to show one thing before we go, a little selfishly here, about the MLM2 Pro. Let's see if I find it. Found it. Right. Because none of you care, but I still want to show you. All right, let's see here. Let's go full screen. So I took the MLM2 Pro, as I was just talking about, to TPC, and this one has the tracer in it. This was on my phone. And if you can't tell, that red line is right at the flag. So it didn't trace it all the way down, but it was fun. I brought the MLM2 Pro just for that shot, and we did film it in a few other angles when I was down in Scottsdale, but that was a ton of fun going down there, playing the stadium hole. That was 18. A lot of selfies. A lot of selfies, a lot of pictures. But all right, enough of that stuff. Let's hit some balls and have some fun in the chat. And I don't know what we're gonna play tonight. I had fun playing the tips tour the other night just because I played well. It was fun for me. But the par 3 looks cool too. One of the funniest things I've done at SGT was to play along with you. Oh, thanks, Sean. Let's go. That was fun. Happy New Year from New Zealand. Bryce, it's been New Year's there for like a day. It's basically New Year Day already. And yeah, you guys are way in front of us. So we're chasing you around the world. We're almost there. We're, as you can see in the countdown, 2 hours away. That would be killing me, Durango. I'd probably Jimmy rig some sort of amount in the meantime because I wouldn't be able to wait. If you only use it for fun with GSPro, if Griswold, you're talking MLM2 Pro, right? Yes, you can't play the MLM2 Pro on GSPro without the lifetime membership, without the membership. So you wouldn't get any spin data, you wouldn't get any third-party apps, and you need the third-party apps to authorize the MLM2 Pro so that you can play GSPro. So if you're going to play GSPro with your MLM2 Pro, the lifetime's worth it in the long run. So yeah. Triangle, who'd you buy the uniform? Okay, Gung Ho Golf. Nice. You did really well on Monday. Yes, thanks, Derby. I did. I was actually super pumped about that. I missed. You never did get. Maybe we'll get that finished by the end of the night, Stu. Maybe I'll try like 30 balls at like maybe 20 minutes before midnight. I'll see if I can do it before midnight, and then midnight will be the cutoff, and I won't have to be up all night worrying about it. As Bryce DeChambeau joined the league, he has not. But yeah, Bryce Taylor's in the league. Oh, he should be in the league. If he's not, I think he is. Taylor's Tour, yes, Taylor's Tour. Yep. All right, I'm gonna warm up a little bit. I'm gonna warm up. Let me get myself off the screen. We'll go to there. Okay, what else do we have for stuff? Big shout out to Ben. Oh, for webcam? Yeah, absolutely. That was it was nice chat with you, Antennas, and helping you. It felt good. You know, when something's easy for you and not necessarily for others, it feels even better to be able to help because it doesn't take as long. It doesn't take that long. You hop on and get everything moving, and so I was having actually so much fun getting you set up. I didn't even realize how long I kept you, but all right. Peroni's on board. Yeah, if you check out any of the Thursday Night League, and then there's a Discord on the Thursday Night Leagues. You can join the Discord, and we'll try to keep that up to date. Maybe that'll be better for messaging and for conversation. But all right. Where's vacation? Where's vacation, Bryce? What parts of the world does a New Zealander vacation to? Or is it just time off of work vacation, still in New Zealand? MLM2 Pro is Bluetooth to computer for GSPro. Yes, it is. Yep. As can I, antennas, as can I. Oh, I love it, Peroni. Love it. Love it, love it. Playing tonight too? Well, so I don't know what I'm gonna play tonight. Are you on the tips tour or the par 3 tour, Peroni? Oh, feeling a little stiff. New Zealand's 2 hours north to the beach. Sounds wonderful. Sounds warm. It's not warm here. You're on the par 3, not the tips. The tips can be a suffering if you do join it. Just a warning. It was the other night. It was fun, but some nights it's just a beat in the head, kind of. Played SGT. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's honestly, it's the most stressful, and I probably score more closely to my realistic outdoor scores on the tips, where, you know, even is really good and a few over I'm not mad about. I've shot 10 and 12 and under on the Pro Tour. I don't do that in real life, so the tips is fun, but it's making birdies is almost, is also fun. So it's been hot. I prefer hot over cold, I'll tell you that for sure, Bryce. We got to get the birdie juice out tonight. I think we should play par 3 and get the birdie juice out and have a little fun. It is New Year's Eve. Thanks, Jay. Yeah, it was, I don't know who said it in the chat, but it was, or in the comment of the video, but it was so true. And and I'm proud of it, but I didn't hit very many fairways. Those fairways were tight, and I was really just trying to make sure I wasn't in the deep rough. But like, my distance control out of deep rough and rough was what saved me, because I actually, on the second 9 that I played, I hit 16 greens, but I only hit 4 fairways. So, judging that rough and how much it takes off, and then hitting those greens when they're firm or when they're on stem 13, it was a good ball striking day for the irons. Play treetops. What's treetops, Brian? Is that the par 3? 4-5 over on the Pro? Yeah. I have those. I mean, I'm anywhere from 4-5 over to 4-5 under, it seems like. Depends on the course, depends on the night, how much birdie juice we've had. Swing speeds are already kind of up. So like right now I've got 8 iron. For me, if I'm getting ball speed in that 115 range, that's when I feel like I know I'm warmed up. I don't know if any of you guys use ball speed to try to determine if you're warm or not, but that's what I kind of do. That sounds brutal, Brian. I think I want to play the SGT par 3 event for the week. I think it's a shorter one. And I think the leader, which we're not going to win it, I mean, that doesn't make it any fun when we already concede before we start, but the leader right now had like 15 birdies on the 18 holes. So I feel like it could be a fun one. We could make some birdies maybe. Yeah. Do we decide on the new course for Thursday? We did. It's already up there. You can play it now if you want. I'd love for you to wait till Thursday, but the course is already there. I don't know if, where's he at? I don't see him in here anymore. He might already played it. I don't know if the inspiration for this course noticed the name of it or not. 145-foot vertical drop. Well, yeah, Peroni, play along and I'll pull the leaderboard up. We'll talk about where you're at. And we'll play it together. I'll get warmed up here and then we'll play the par 3. We'll play the par 3 event. And if anybody has got their out in their sim room with the stream on the TV, let's join the par 3 event. I'll throw the leaderboard up. But yeah, we're playing Jay. It's a course in Vegas. I forget the name of it. It's something snow course. I forget. It's not easy to pronounce it. I forget the name of the course. But I have not played it. I just downloaded it today. One of our league members on the Discord asked for it. The Devil's Drop. Dang. Okay, so there you go. Puppy LV. So the Puppy LV, yeah. So did you notice the name of the tournament, Puppy? I don't know where you got your Discord name, but this tournament was named for you. Three tops. Pie, Utah. Okay, Pie, Utah. I mean your Discord name. Where you Puppy, Monkey, Baby. Is that your? Do you have one of each in the house? A puppy, a monkey, and a baby? I don't know. Okay, where can you order the lifetime? So you got to go to our cloud. You got to go to Rapsodo, then click on golf, then click on our cloud, and then where your membership renewal is, it should be there. So this tournament, I named it for Puppy LV. He's in Las Vegas. He suggested we do a Las Vegas course. Send some cool pictures of it. So we did it. If people have their home courses, I think it'd be fun to play them. I mean, I think it'd be fun to put them up on the league and we all go play and do it that way. There is a course, the course that I play men's league at every week is in GSPro. It's on the SGT. So one of these weeks we're gonna put that in there. Maybe we'll have the championship there. You know, I don't know. But there's been a couple people that have recommended courses in the Discord. All right, so I think swing speed is up. I got to hit a few targeted shots. There we go. So superfluous. Square versus Garmin. Is that what's the question? With the Wheel of Death. Derby, I could do the Wheel of Death. Yeah, if you want to do the Wheel of Death, we can do the Wheel of Death. I think that'd be fun. Are you talking on the night of league? Yeah, on the night of, I'm going to run the Wheel of Death every league night. We're running the Wheel of Death. Now you want a home field? Well, antennas, I don't know if it'll be a home field. I don't actually, you know, I think you guys will play, you guys will beat me up out there. I got the Wheel of Death too, you know? Yeah, when I play my course, we could do the Wheel of Death. The Wheel of Death will be up every week. That'll be up every week. I think that's too dang fun. All right, I got to hit a couple straight shots. I'm just swinging now. All right, here. Let's try to hit one just down the line. Curve back. So for me, when I'm hitting the irons well, I do play a draw. It's like 6 yards. So what I have to work on in the sim is starting it off to the right of the target. Because in real life, that's what I do. So if the target was where the 429 marker is, in real life, I'm lining up a little, aiming a little to the right, and trying to hit that draw with a starting it to the right. And in the sim, when I've played my best is when I start to do that. When I get too focused on hitting it straight down the line, the ball speed gets low, the face gets open, and I kind of hit these high cuts. So that's something I've kind of started to figure out the last few months, is I really have to play into my natural shot shape and not try to just hit it straight, because that's not where my path is at. Old Mountain Super Puppy Monkey. Oh, is it really? Oh man, I can't believe I didn't find that though. So Jay, my league handicap is high. So what I might have to do, I actually emailed the SGT guys this week, and what I might have to do is make the league private when we start the league standings. I'm thinking about doing that in like 2 weeks, because when it's private, I can adjust handicap. So I want to make mine like a -10. I don't want to be part of the net game at all. I only want to be part of the gross side, because I want to let others have a chance at net. The reason mine's high is because it's only calculating off of league scores. And first week we did the Wheel of Death, I shot 5 over. So I was a +5, which is not fair. And then the next week I shot under, and I think I've averaged like a -2. So I'd like to get that more fair. You can do more things in a private league than you can in a public league. And in a public league, I can't really adjust anything. So I might just make it private, and then the entry to the league would be through our Discord. So have people join the Discord, send them the private link, have them get in. But we'll keep it open for the next couple weeks, try to get as many as we can in, then start the league, make it private, and go. And that way I can set up more things like flights and private handicaps and private leaderboards. We don't have to use the automated ones. So, but you're right, my handicap is high, Jay. It's too high. So. All right, what else? My baby draws money. It is, when I do work it, it is money. Thank you, thank you. I can barely get your 7 in the 80s. Same weed. Sounds awesome. Yeah. So I got to work some of those details out, because I didn't really particularly like being the net champion this last week. That's not the intent, and my handicap is so sandbagged right now. In the league it is. But they told me you've got to get a few league rounds in before the handicap will start truing up. That's just a pull. So I'm not aiming, I'm just lining up down the target. All right, let's aim a little bit. Shoulders aimed. That's going to draw back to like 3 yards off. But I've got to start it right. I've got to have a launch angle of 1 or 2 degrees to the right for me to play good golf here. So, okay. Let's do it. Let's play. Anybody else want to play tonight? On the par 3 event? We can pull up the leaderboard here before we start. Let's go. That way if someone does. I don't think there's any way to get near the leaderboard. It's kind of the problem. But it doesn't matter. We're playing and talking sim stuff. I prefer the questions and the chat much more than I do my golf. So let's stick to that stuff. That's the fun stuff. And I will put up what I can here. Let's see here. Where's SGT scores? Right there. SGT scores. Let's go with par 3 winter week 8. Go there, and then we'll turn on that. Let's see here. There, we've got them. They aren't any of us, but if you look, Chris Kildo shot, oh, it's only got 1 week in there. I don't really like how that looks. Let's see if we can do any better. I'll put it up there like that. It's only going to show the first round. I'm not going to modify it. It'll take too long. But you can see round 2 scores there. I wonder if I make it skinnier if it shows it. Nope. Right there. There we go. All right, you want to play, but you got Gran Turismo. That's awesome. The island hole pick you sent was from the Wolf course. Okay, the rest are from the snow. That's cool too. All right, let's exit out of this. Let's end the round. Let's go to Sim Golf tournaments. Let's play the par 3. And then I think before midnight, I am going to go back to Bryson's. I think that's a great idea, Derby. And I'm going to spend like half hour seeing if I can redeem myself on this hole-in-one. It's unlikely, but why not? Sounds fun. Okay, par 3, normal putting, Saturday pins, normal on the greens. Give me auto putts, 5 feet. Stimp is 10. 10 on the stimp, so we'll see how that goes. And then I do need to get a birdie juice going here. So somebody else needs to get one too. And I think we got to get some sort of game going. We got an hour and 45 minutes. We only got 45 minutes for our East Coast guys till the ball drops. We told my kids the ball dropped at 8. So they had their party. It's already the new year. They went to sleep thinking it was the new year. My oldest rolled her eyes at me. She knows it's not the new year. I guess so did my second oldest, but the others, they were into it. Gran Turismo, I'd love to play that. I have not played that in a long while. Okay, we'll go here, Chris. This here, let's get that leaderboard. And we'll put an auto refresh on it. Auto refresh every 180 seconds. Start. All right, I think we got everything up, don't we? All right, did you guys see, let's see here. Did you guys see this? I gotta ask you this first before we go here. Duplicate. Did you guys, you probably didn't, but look at the leader in the par 3 tournament right now. Here's the leader in the par 3 tournament. Par, birdie, birdie, par. Birdie, 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 par, birdie, 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 birdie. Yeah. 6 in a row, then 7 in a row to finish. Throw 2 others in there for a 15 under 39. That's right now the leader. And then in round 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 birdies. So pretty crazy. 39 watch. 39 is nuts. That's insanity. All right. So now you can watch me not get anywhere close to 39, but but we're gonna give it a try. Good old try. Ty, good to see you. Happy New Year, man. When are you gonna join the league? We've been looking for you. We gotta get you in the league, Ty. Might be a Willow Run championship event for you. Derby's going with an over-under of 42, eh? Woo! I don't know, Derb. I don't know. We gotta do a lighting setting really quick just so that it looks decent on the stream. It's too dark. Saturation up. Save and exit. Okay, there we go. We gotta get Ty into the league. Ty needs to get into the SGT league. No excuses, Ty. No excuses. Weed brain, there probably is. I mean, it's like anything in life. I'm sure there's ways. If you go on the SGT Discord and like the main chat, one of the first things you'll find is anybody that talks about ways to cheat, promotes ways to cheat, or allows cheating or is caught cheating will be permanently banned from the SGT forever. So I'm sure there are ways, just like any game, right? So Steve, the square is essentially using what I would call AI to take a best guess at spin using less data than the high-end monitors. So if the high-end monitors take 1,000 frames per second photos and they're able to really accurately get guess spin, the square is using multiple factors: information from the path, the club, the impact, and it's maybe, I'm making numbers up, but maybe it's only 300 frames. And it's trying to best get to the spin number having less high-end equipment. So it's trying to do the same thing with less high-end equipment by injecting, you know, AI and learning models. So the spin is, in a sense, it's kind of guessed a little bit. It's measured and guessed, I guess, is how I'd put it. And so I've tested it against my MLM2 Pro and against the Garmin. And it'll either be a little bit more or a little bit less, but like when I run the Garmin and the MLM2 Pro side by side, they're within 30 RPMs of one another. When I run the MLM2 Pro against the Foresight GC Hawk, within 30 RPMs of one another. So there's some very high consistencies between the other two, but the square doesn't have that same consistency. I would say the shot shape is correct almost all the time, but the spin number is a little high or a little low. It's not perfect. So, all right, 127. I've got pitching wedge. Does anybody know what the elevation is here? Let's get this thing on the road. 2100 elevation. I don't need pitching wedge. I don't need pitching wedge. Ty, you're an apt on how to set this up. I think you know a guy in the same city as you that could help you set it up, maybe. He might have videos on his channel. He might have a Discord with a bunch of people in the chat that could help you. Ty, these are excuses. These are excuses. All right, 127. I've got 50 degree. This is a little low, but I think the elevation will get us. Actually, it's uphill. It's uphill. I'm going back to this one. We're going to go easy on the pitching wedge. All right, here we go. Go a little bit. Oh, could have swung more full maybe. It does pretty good job when compared to TrackMans and other high ends. Which one are you talking about? That's what sold me on the MLM? Yeah, okay, the MLM. If you don't want to put honestly, the square is, I would recommend it to anybody. If you're a scratch golfer and you're really wanting to know your exact spin numbers and you need it to be perfect because the thing you're working on, how it affects spin and all that, really, you need to know the exact numbers. Maybe the square, you could find a reason not to buy it, but if you're, even me, I could get by with just a square and have no issues with it. The shot shapes and where they end up are almost identical. So I don't want to scare you away from the square. Durango's got a very good point there. It does a fantastic job. And it's got putting and chipping built in. It's got no annual fee. There's a lot of good reasons to buy a square. Okay. GC3 would be a kind of a, that'd be a dream. That's an awesome unit no matter who you are. All right, 8 yards uphill, 10 inches. Chip in, come on. I just overread it. I read too much break into it. Ty, we got to get you set up for sure. Ty, I first started playing with just the MLM2 Pro and a net and a TV. You don't need everything else. I mean, you can really start with about $1,000. You don't need much of a setup to start, and then you just build it out, build around it. Ty, did you buy an MLM2 Pro? Is that what you got? 122, we're downhill, 6 yards. I should have the chat start. The chat should pick my clubs this round. What do you guys think? 122 down 6, so it's 118. It's 118. What's the drinking game tonight, guys? What's the New Year's game we're playing? On birdies, first birdie, I gotta go get myself a glass. All right, 122. I got 50 degree. Gap wedge, Chris says. I love it. Hey, Chris. Happy New Year. I pulled it a little, definitely. I was hoping it wouldn't show that on the screen. What a bounce. Go. Oh, the 10 stimp is not rolling like that 13 was. All right, birdies, pars, bogeys, God-giving talent is in for the New Year's celebration. We're doing it on all situations, it turns out. You've got a net on a track system. Okay, so if you have an MLM2 Pro, Ty, we're already in. We can get you in the SGT easily. I even have a webcam over here in the cupboard at my house that I'd give you. If anybody wants to know, Ty beat me in our club match play last year, so I want a rematch. Okay, let's see here. 20 feet, downhill 4. I'm overplaying this break on 10 stimp. What do you think? I'll go there. It's not 13 stimp. You showed up tonight with a tumbler and a bottle of Makers. You know, we were up in Minneapolis for only one webcam to work at a time. I'm not sure what you mean, Tim. For webcam putting, we just need one, but you're talking about your other cams too? I want Holyfield. All right, okay. 147. We are already way off the pace of birdieing every hole. 147. Look at this green. How did this guy birdie every hole? I wish I was that good. Downhill 6 feet. We'll go there. Is the video buffering? Does anybody else have that happening? You have 2 for view, you have a launch, so don't need it for putting. Let me know if there's video issues here. Working great, okay. 146, okay. All right, I got 9 iron here. I'm gonna try to, I guess I got some wind, but hit a little bit of a draw here. All right, here we go. 1, 4, 6, 9 iron. I'm not proud of this. This might be bad. I should. All right. All right. All right. We've got to drop it. We have to go to the drop zone. Let's see here. So re-hit. Go here. Go to the drop zone. I don't need to be having these chunk shots like that. What are we doing? Okay, 37. We can come back. I gotta go grab one thing quick, guys. Antennas, do a dance for the stream here while I run in and grab a tumbler. All right, probably lost everybody. Everybody went home. Ain't nobody want to see that. Oh, come on. Somebody wants to see it. We're kind of back. We're taking a break. We hit in the water. This felt like a get ourselves back in it moment. Okay. And a little bit of Diet Coke. Collab would be great. It'd be fun. It would be fun. I need to get the tumbler before that. Before we start. Nothing like the, you guys still getting the salt advertisements? Is that still an issue? You guys still getting, somebody said that the other night and I about lost it. I couldn't even hardly play golf after it was joked about. Hey, and the big thanks for getting into SGT. You're welcome, Jay. It's glad to have you, and you've come in and won the first 2 weeks of league, so. I think it's you, Jay, right? You're Jamie. You're the one cleaning house in league. All right, we are about to dominate this golf course now. There's no more screwing around. We're cheersing to the birdies. Okay, you're on SGT, -2, in real world, and it's 3.5. Ain't nobody want to see that. Okay, we're there. Going out to the lobby. Birdie juice flowing. All right, Peroni, where are you at? What's your score right now? Through 2, 3, wherever you're at. All right, 37. Here we go. Sit. That was pretty good. I'm gonna bogey the 4th here, if I'm lucky. If I'm lucky. All right, here we go. 10 stimp. I don't think we got to aim, give it too much here. Down 1, 5 feet. There we go. There we go. Antennas on cleanup spiders in the boot of my all right. Sorry, Jay, he said. The league, he's caught some good rounds on the league. Yeah, that's right. You have, though, but too bad. You're going to be the guy that, Jay, that's going to have to complain about the leaderboard being reset. The rest of us, I probably won't get too many other emails when we reset the leaderboard for official league play. All right, 124. Wind in a touch. If you're the only guy, you can still finish last. Actually, Antennas, if you were the only guy, you would finish last. That's that would be the only possible finish you would have. 124. Be good. Come on. Let's go. We got to catch Peroni. We got to catch Peroni, and we got to get a little cheers going before the New Year's. We got 25 minutes to East Coast New Year's. How many here are in the East Coast? That's a poll. I'm going to put that up. How many East Coast New Year's? East in the chat. So EST New Year's. Ooh, I bet we have Mountain. Central, I'm not doing UK. You guys already had it. And what we could do Pacific. Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to skip Mountain. I don't think you guys even honor Mountain, do you? Let's figure out where everybody's at in the chat tonight. Which New Year's Eve is it for you? We can answer the poll. We'll do a poll on it. All right, 6 foot for birdie here. 6 foot, breaking to the right. Got it. Let's go. There's a birdie juice. Birdie juice. Fill out the poll. Oh, we got a mountain time. How many mountain times do we have? All right, we got a lot of mountain times. Can I edit the poll? Can I add to the poll? I can't. If you're mountain time, put Pacific. Put Pacific if you're mountain. I'm just curious where this will land. How many are actually central? So when I celebrate central, am I the only one? I should have done mountain. I thought they did away with mountain time zone, or somebody decided they're not switching back, or maybe I heard we were getting rid of daylight savings time, or I don't know what I heard. Vegas doesn't do it. Mountain. We have 4 mountains. How disrespectful, huh? Sorry, guys. Central Iowa, love it. Central Iowa. You got some good golf courses in Central Iowa, that's for sure. Over half are going to see the New Year's in, is that what I see? Eastern is over half. They'll see the New Year's in 20 minutes. Okay, 90 yards. I have a sand wedge here. I think that's really good if it spins enough. It's got to sit a little. Spin. No. Not really good. You think you're out of luck on the lifetime. You don't have your unit yet, so you can't. Well, so Griswold, I don't think you'll get the $300 lifetime option. Yours will be $500 because of the timing that you bought the unit. So they basically came out with a lifetime membership option. So on your very first renewal, you have the option to do lifetime or renew. I think your first year might be free or your first 3 months is free. But for people that had had the unit for more than a year and they just paid for a new membership, they gave those people the option, because if they would have waited and not paid it, they could have bought the year. They gave those people a couple of months to just buy the full year. So it didn't happen for everybody. I was one of the people in that window. So it might not be the case for you. Yours might be just $500. In the end, mine was still $500. I paid $200 in September and then $300 tonight. They were just making it so I didn't pay $200 September and then have to pay $500 again tonight. So it would have been, you know, $700. So, all right, 20 feet, birdie putt here. This is makeable. Birdie juice, birdie juice, birdie juice, break, break, break. Oh, didn't break. Sorry, boys. 0.1 on the launch angle there. So I hit a good putt. It just, birdie juice anyway. How's that? Yeah, first year should be free. And then when you go to upgrade, so Arizona opted out. I knew somebody did. Somebody did. All right, after January 15th, yeah, you only get 45 days free. That is true. All right, so we're even. Where are you at, Peroni? Tim Brown, Mountain Time. Feel bad. Trazzer's Mountain Time. Durango's Mountain Time. Pijo's Mountain Time. And I left it out of the poll. What are we doing? All right, we're going to redo the poll. We're going to redo the poll. Start a new poll. I'm not even going to spell things out. We're just going to go EST. You don't know what these are, ask your neighbor. CST. Mountain Standard Time, is that MST? I don't think it is. It's just MNT. I don't even know. But you'll get the drift. PST. And then I'm even for... And I'm not even going to put a question with it, because why would I do that? MST, and I put MNT. So, you know what I mean, though. You know what I mean? Oh, I'm such an idiot. MNT. Ah. You know, and half of my state is Mountain Time. I should know this. Like, if you go across the river in my state, it's Mountain, and I'm in Central. So, like, I'm like right on the divide. AKST. TMNT. I love TMNT. That's the best. TMNT. He's we got Matthew Sells with the TMNT. The fall. All right, we got some juice flowing. We do. We got some going. Perone's got it going. DJ Purr. Okay. DJ Jazzy Jazz. Hey. All right. So, okay. 120. I did, Stu. I did. Don't worry about it. Spilled a little drink. All right. 120. Here we go. I'm in South Dakota, Durango, so it's got to go a little. It's got to go a lot. I'm in South Dakota, so the East River of South Dakota, so Missouri River cuts the state in half. The East River is Central Time, West River is Mountain Time. So, and I'm on the eastern side of South Dakota. Blonde moment, Stu. Stu, are you feeling better today? I hope you are. You said you were feeling sick last night. This chip-in's for you. 10 yards. Oh, very aggressive. Oh, very aggressive. South Dakota makes sense. It totally does. I just shouldn't have had my birdie juice down on the ground, but the lid helped. All right, so what do we got in the chat? What if I end the poll here? We're literally 1/3, 1/3, 1/3. 17 votes. So Eastern Standard Time, you guys are coming up here. All right, downhill 2, 8'9". There we go. Griswold, absolutely, you're welcome, and thank you for contributing to the stream and the chat and the channel. Appreciate it. Able to eat solid food. Love it. All right, 75. We're gonna make a couple birdies coming in on this side, I think. Couple of birdies coming in. 75 yards. This is absolutely an opportunity to have a little. Am I not selected over here? Where are we at? JY. This course actually looks like you could definitely, if you got hot, you could birdie a bunch of these holes. All right, 75 yards. This could be good. Come on. Spin. Go. Let's go. What are we doing if we get a hole in one tonight, huh? What are we doing if we get a hole in one tonight? That's what we need to know. It's freezing cold. You know, Durango, I got the window open because it cools it off quick, but it is 24 degrees outside right now. 24 degrees. It's not bad. 141. Wind with us a little here. Hope we got some guys playing along tonight. This is a cool one. Peroni, let's go. I think go is definitely Canadian or something. I don't know. All right, we got a little bit. This is just, I think this could be money too. You ready? 141. A little waggle. Slight pull, but not bad. Get a good kick. All right, all right. GSPro on my screen. So I might be thinking, so now I just had lag on my screen internally. Do you guys have lag on the actual GSPro part? Is that what you were saying earlier, Antennas? Was I totally missing the question earlier? There might be a little bit of that going on. Probably doesn't help that I have all this other crap open on this PC from earlier today. Let's close that, close this. Yes, GSPro. On my screen, though. I get what you mean now, I think. Because I just saw it in here, so it's probably happening for you too. Thank you for pointing that out. I'm a little slow tonight. All right, 16 feet, breaking right. Chat wants me to aim right there. I'm blaming you guys if I miss this. We'll go with that. 16 feet. Here we go. Break in there. Yes! Let's go. Happy New Year. One hour 12 to 2025. Still stuck in 2024. Live closer to the day. Yeah, it is. I mean, some people are already there. Victoria Fox, some people are already there. Bryce in New Zealand, it is already the new year for him. It's already the new year for you guys in the UK. It's 12 minutes from the new year on the East Coast. Clear my browser history. Oh, man. Well, Antennas, you seem like you're always hacked into my computer or something's going on, so maybe you should just clear it for me. I don't know. I don't know. All right, here we go. 101, staring at the club. Do I got the right one? 3 birdies in a row here. Can we do 3 birdies in a row? 3 in a row. I think 3 birdie juices in a row. Everybody's 3 in a row means we got to finish them, right? How's that? 3 in a row means we got to finish them. All right, 101, sand wedge. I liked it a lot, but you can only pose for so long before you realize it didn't read. You got to wake her up to ring in the newbie ear. I might get slapped if I do that. I don't know. Probably not. I wouldn't. Here we go. All right, 101, up 7. I felt good too, though. I felt really good. Come on, get up a little. Oh! Oh, it's so close. So close. Oh, no! He would appreciate it. Oh, no! I can't. I'd take a swing first. That's what I wish I had. All right, 10'4" uphill to, I'm not gonna play any break here. Let's see if we regret this. 3 birdies in a row, come on. Yes! Oh no! Let's do it. Let's do it, do it, do it. So that bogey, we hit one in the water. When you hit, yeah, when you want spin, nope. When you don't, yep, I know. It is how it goes. It is how it goes. It is how it goes. We're on a slight intermission here. Because Stu had a blonde moment earlier, and we've got to make up for it. Stu's fault. Sorry for the static noise in the stream. I apologize. That'll be the last time you hear it tonight. All right, so 3 in a row. We just lost 20 viewers. Shot, 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 shot. At least he's in 2025 though. Yeah, we're in the past over here, Victoria. We're living in the past. We're living in the past. All right, 97. Same, I think we could hit that same shot with a little less spin, huh? Same shot, a little less spin. 8 minutes. We got 8 minutes to get a hole in one for the East Coasters. 97. Here we go. 4 in a row. Let's do it. You blame it on you. It was probably your fault, Stu. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Oh, just a little more. Oh, when it's your money's her money. Yeah, your fault's your fault. Her fault's your fault. Isn't that how that works? It's something like that. I couldn't agree more, Durango. Even just watching the kids go from year to year. Sometimes it's like, it's a little less exciting that the year has gone by, for sure. But I think 2025 is going to be a fun year. I think it's going to be a fun year for sim golf. With the TGL and everybody in this community. I mean, so many people are getting into their sim setups. I think it's going to be a good year. All right, 5 feet for the 4th in a row. Here we go. Here we go. Cheers in the chat. Cheers to the chat. All right, we're 4 under. How are we 4 under? We're really doing it. We're really doing it. Is it more than 4 in a row? Because I made a bogey. Oh, still just 4 in a row, but 5 out of the last few. All right, all right. Let's do it. 146. What's the club here, got boys? 146. Can we hit a 9 there? 999. 9, it's uphill. Yeah, we can. We can hit a 9 here. Last time I did this, I hit the 9 into the water. We're not going to do that this time. Feel that the happy. Yeah, you're not alone, Stu. All right, here we go. 146. Counting on a little draw here, like maybe 6-7 yards, maybe a little pull draw. Let's see. I didn't get much draw. I got 1 yard of draw, not even. Go. All right, all right. We got to make a putt for number 5. We got to make a bomb for number 5. So antennas, what was the excuse? You play too much video games, that the hands are too sore to swing the golf club? Is that what I heard? I don't know about this. Might have to put some screen time limits on your Gran Turismo. All right. 33. Yes, that's it. There's no way that is not legitimate excuse. Okay. 33, uphill 3. We'll go there. I think this is good, don't you? 33, uphill 3. This looks good to me. Committed to it. Come on, break down. Come on. Come on. Oh! This 10 stamp is go play the Tips Tour after this, and I'm going to go crazy. So we had 26 votes on the poll. I'm going to end it. Look where we ended. Most people, well, fuck, that's not a birdie. Oh, I let you down. Everybody has left the chat. We've lost all of our viewers because it's 3 minutes to midnight. I got to believe they're going to be back, right? 159. So close, I know. I know. I'll have to retire from Warzone once you get your sim up and running. We ought to play some Warzone some night. I play Warzone, Fortnite, those kinds of things. We could hop on. Maybe we stream a game of that. All right, 159. I'm gonna hit the 8-iron up to this one. Retire from Warzone. How is the new Warzone? That's something I haven't played, Stu. There's a new one out, I believe, right now. All right. Number 12, 159. It's trashed. The swing there or the game? Oh. Darn it. Hi, PDN. Happy New Year. We got 2 minutes. 2 minutes to New Year for the East Coasters. For 1/3 of the chat, it will be 2025 in a moment. PDN, it's good to see you. All right, let's chip this in for PDN. I'm not going to flop it, but I am using a 60 degree. PDN is well known for his flop Adopolis callouts. So, don't need a putting ball to do this. I just need a regular ball. 14 yards chip-inable. I cleared. What was that? Did anybody else see that? It's almost like I got like held up by like some sort of collider in the game or something. Ah. All right, sorry PDN. I really thought that was going to be like my moment. All right, 54 seconds to New Year's. Let's drain this and then try to hit a hole-in-one on the Eastern New Year's on the next hole here. All right, so down 3, 26 feet. Oh. Wah, 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 wah. All right, 30 seconds to New Year's. 30 seconds to 3 under. I'm so sorry, PDN. I think PDN spun like a virtual wheel of death there, and it nerfed my shot and didn't go. Something happened. That was not reflective of the shot I hit. All right, here we go. New Year's. 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year. Oh, if that goes in on the new year. What do you think, guys? Come on. Oh. Happy New Year, everybody on the East Coast. We're there. It is the new year. Central Time, we are coming right now. We got 1 hour to Central Time, New Year's. Happy New Year, happy 2025. Thanks to everybody who's been in the streams. I haven't watched the Squid Games, Stu. I think my kids were watching it, and it forced us to put a lock code on it when we found out they were. This was middle schoolers. They were talking about it, and we're like, wait a minute, how are you? What is this? We found out about it that way. They were on commercial. I don't know if everybody gets commercials at the same time, PJ. I have no idea how it goes. I have it on limited. I have it on the lowest setting it'll let me do. So I hope not. Here's the 50K sub. That would be insane, wouldn't it? That'd be phenomenal. PDN, I'll remember that moment. We'll clip that. We'll see where we go. All right, downhill 4, 19 feet. Bounce back birdie. Bounce back birdie. Let's go. Here we go. Birdies. We know the game. CMYK, is that like the zip? What do I, CMYK, like the zipper? No. Bam, that's right. PJ, I don't even know. Happy New Year, EST. MLM to the range for the first session. It juices the numbers on the range balls. I think it does too, because I don't think it picks out the spin right. So it's just kind of guessing off ball speed. So I think my range numbers are a little juiced, and it's trying to make up for the limited flight ball. But I love the numbers when I have the dots, the Rapsodo dots. Cyan, magenta, yellow, black. There you go. My father-in-law ran a, he does promotional products, and had a screen printing, like foot wheel press, where you push the thing and the shirts would spin around and he'd run the slides for years. So I know a little bit about some of that stuff. I've been around it anyways. Now it's all automated, I think, in what he does, but maybe that has nothing to do with what you do. Alec, Happy New Year. Thank you so much. I don't have any, could do the dance for the super chat. You know, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do for that, but thank you so much, Alec. I appreciate that more than you know. Celebrate Alec's first super chat on stream. And no, I'm not dancing for every one PDN, but I did a little one for that. So Happy New Year. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate that. You were thinking I was in the print biz? Father-in-law's in the print biz, so. Antennas knows everything about everybody. He's basically FBI, so at least that's my deduction, just from all the chat and my computer freezing up. I mean, I don't know. Play YMCA. I'm not going that far. I'm not wearing a wig. All right, 87. Was that too much? That was too much. I just swung thoughtlessly, and then after I hit it, I felt how hard I hit it. Oh my goodness. K is black for some reason. I know, I never understood that either. RGB, CMYK. I work with paint a lot, with paints, and when they do logo colors for logos and paint matches, we deal with CMYK. That's something that I guess I can relate to you on a little bit. Except for some people can't do Pantone, which seems to be what everybody works in cities. They always want Pantone. I'm more Macarena. It is an easier dance to do. It does have defined parameters that I can follow. I don't mind the Macarena. Okay, 15. Get in there. Come on. We are going to chip in or do something fun before the end of this night. I just feel it. It's got to happen. Kind of blew one there, though. Pantone's the standard because you can guarantee what the color will look like. I know. That's what they tell me. But then you have people that mix paint, and they're like, we don't know what a Pantone is. We need CMYK. So it's interesting. Crazy world out there of colors. All right, so let's see here. We got 110. I can't get a heat map to show up. Does anybody know what that error is? Nope, I don't either. 110 downhill. Oh, I'm missing everything. There we go. 110 downhill 11. So 90. So if you have hide on, you can't get the heat map out. We all just learned that together. You bought a box for work. It was quite good. We bought a Nix for work. We bought a Knot box for work. We bought a Knit Knox. Antennas has had too many toddies tonight, I think. All right, 110, down 11. Here we go. Knick knack, paddywhack, go in the hole. Come on. Oh, it's got to get up. Touch. That wasn't bad. Let's go. We can make that. Has anybody had the Blackberry Crown? That was at our family's white elephant party this week, and it got stolen and restolen, and I didn't end up with it, but I haven't had it. Has anybody had that? It looked good. Sounded good, I should say. 7'2", uphill 1. I pulled it. Oh, it goes in still. Yes. All right, another birdie. We're 5 under. Teeing off at 8:30 a.m. It's 34 years old, 34 degrees. Welcome to the new year. Where are you teeing off at 8:30, CMYK? Where are we teeing off? At 8:30. All right, 84 yards. 84 yards. Georgia, where? Oh, Georgia. I played San Antonio. I played TPC San Antonio a few years back. I feel lucky to have been able to do it. I got this jacket at TPC. You probably won't even see it, so it's pointless to show. But at TPC San Antonio a few years back, and the reason I got a jacket was because when we got there to play, all I had was shorts and a polo. And the high was 39 degrees that day. We drank coffee, and I think I'm in South Dakota. You'd think I would have played a cold round of golf. I've never played a round of golf so cold in my life. So I'm not sure if I'm much of a 34-degree golfer, even though I'm from the Midwest, and some guys do it. All right, 84. Make sure we don't have the wrong club here. 84, we don't need a full one. Another birdie juice for Stu right here. Here we go. I think that's it, Stu. I don't know. Oh, it's too much. There's no way I hit it that hard. Oh. I have a feeling it's right and I'm not. I felt like I hit a good shot there. Okay, we can make this. What do they say? I've seen sicker dogs not die. I think that's something an old friend once told me. So are all hole 17 TPC courses the same green island? I don't think so. That would be news to me. I'm trying to think. So 16 at TPC Scottsdale is the stadium hole. 17 is not an island. Sawgrass is an island. San Antonio, I don't even remember, to be honest. It was so cold. I don't even remember what the 17th hole looked like. I sound very ungrateful when I say that, but... Okay, 40 feet. Let's make this. 34 downhill. I'm saying there's a chance. Come on. Come on. $10 if I drain it. Oh, I would have tried. I would have tried if I knew that, PDN. I would have tried so hard if I knew that. 34 is too hot to golf. Yeah, maybe like ice golf. What are you playing? Are you calling golf as what is broom ball now called golf? What are we talking about? Oh no. All right, one double or nothing in the circle on this hit. Quiet. Quiet, please. Quiet, please. Practice swing. I don't know how many times you've seen me take a practice swing. We're taking one here. In the circle. So 5 feet, huh, PDN? This is making it more fun. 17th hole. 5 feet. 104. Spin hard, come in the circle. Oh! It's not for lack of effort. It was close. It was close. He's talking Celsius, I suppose. I suppose. Celsius is a big game changer. I didn't want to hit that in the circle because maybe there's a triple or nothing opportunity coming up. I don't know. You never know. That was close. I was trying to be dialed in there. All right, 7'8". There we go. 6 under. We are moving. We are moving. We are doing it. So I'm singing. 130. 130. Uphill 10. 133. 133. This is gonna play. Got a little bit of elevation, so. Oh boy. $100 in the circle. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay. Happy New Year, mate, from Australia. Heck yeah, 2025. Well, you guys are like 14 hours ahead of us. So yes, Happy New Year. All right, Peroni. Need you to be quiet. I need you to be quiet, Peroni. It's time for a golf shot here. PDN's throwing some channel support here on round 1, 18th hole circle. All right, let's play for, I gotta at least aim on the green. I gotta play for a touch of draw. Here we go. He's gonna add 199, I love it. 130, 130 up 10. This is the right club. All right, come on now. Happy New Year. I aimed right and pushed it right, so I need someone to kick it. I tried. Thank you. Kind offer. It makes it more exciting, honestly. That gets the heart beating. All right, so let's see here. Let's finish this round. Let's try to finish 7 under. And then we're going to speed play the next round. We're going to try to get it done 15 minutes before the next New Year. And then I might try Bryson's hole for 15 minutes. All right, 24 down 3. Come on. Come on. No! Oh no! Back to 10 for the putt, LOL. I didn't see that till I was done. Whew! Antenna. Does not have to go ask mama for a loan tonight. 6 under on that first round. Let's just play round 2 quick. Keep the birdies going. Finish out the par 3 event. I think we can do it in about a half hour if we hustle. Sunday pins. Sunday pins. Normal. 10 stimp. Definitely add some live spice to the round. Yeah, we've got basically DraftKings Live. Next thing you know, PDN will have a website where there's live odds on if Bogey makes it or not. And you guys will all be in it. I'll be getting death threats for missing a putt, costing Stu $100 in the chat. I mean, Stu wouldn't death threat me, but somebody like him. PDN's like, I got to figure out how to get this business idea rolling. He's thinking about the 10% that he takes off each transaction. He doesn't even care. We just created a bookie. Sunday pins are the hardest. Saturday pins are going to be some hard, some easy. Thursday are all the easiest, and I'm not even sure what Friday really means. I don't know. I think it's second easiest is how I would guess. But usually the Saturday ones is like moving day. So they try to give you some hard ones, try to give you some easy ones. But Sunday, definitely all the hard pins. They might do 1 or 2 like in easy flat spots usually. I mean, kind of like the Masters, you get a couple easy ones on Sunday. Depends on the course creator, probably a little bit, because they do get to choose. All right, 128. 128. We got to look. Peroni, what did you finish? What'd you finish? We finished 6. Where were you at, my friend? I mean, I'm not competitive or anything. I just curious. No way. PDN. Oh, I'll come give you a big hug, man. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that very much. I really do. If I could turn on the YMCA, I would. I don't know if that was you that said that earlier. Thank you, PDN. Sincerely, man. Appreciate that so much. Cheers to PDN and the new year. That is the record. You're the record holder now. You're the only, that's the first and only red super chat I've ever gotten. And I've never expected to get one. So, unbelievable. Wow, thank you so much. Oh, that's awesome. How do I like and love and reply to this? Wow, I don't even know what to say. Thank you. Oh, man. Thank you, PDM. Appreciate that, man. Oh, that's awesome. From the driver through the wall, that email you sent early on. Oh, man. Thank you. All right, we're going to have to... we're going to have to go. I'm going to have to hit some good shots and really goat antennas out of that 199 he's got in his left pocket. Thank you, PDM. Appreciate that. Oh. All right. We've got to hit some shots for that now. Let's do this. Let's do this. 128. The wind is with us. I don't. All right, here we go. Ooh, a little wind. We're breezy today. That was actually really dialed. It was 124. Wind pushed a little. Let's make birdie here. Man, thank you. I don't want to make it awkward, but thank you. Oh, all right. Good karma for 2025 is right. 40 minutes and counting to the new year here in Central Time Zone. Tim from Australia, thank you for joining us. I would love to make a hole in one. I do need to make it. I haven't made a hole in one yet this year, but we're going to try tonight. We're going to try one more time tonight. Here's to the hole in one this year. All right, downhill 9, 28 feet. Go! 14 hours into it, yes. Yes, 14 hours into it, mate. You'll go to $2. I love it. Antennas. Antenna do 100 and even and take the record. The record, I should put a leaderboard up. You know, Math Tetro, a fellow Canadian, was, PDN did take the high from him, but I appreciate every single one of you. It's not about the high or the low of it. Appreciate you guys just even being here in the chat. I didn't even think, when I first streamed, I thought, I don't know, I told my wife, I don't know who would even show up. But the chat's kind of become more about questions and sim golf and community. One night I played terrible golf. I went inside and I was telling Antennas this the other night. I went inside and I said to my wife, I was like, I played terrible golf tonight. It felt embarrassing until I realized, I think Stu said at one time, he goes, Ben, it's not about you. Because the whole chat was just, you guys were talking about all kinds of different topics. Launch monitors, what was best, how to set yours up. So the community's been awesome. I hope we keep it rolling. All right, 123 downhill. I got gap wedge here. Gotta go because a little bit. Awesome stuff. All right, now I got to make some birdies. I saw the guy that shot 15 under didn't shoot 15 under in round 2. He shot like 5, but he's still in the lead. So did he shoot 5 so that the win wouldn't be so outrageous? Or did it give him that much harder of a time? 22 up 7. Come on. Man, thank you, PDN. Thank you, thank you. That means a lot too, even just hearing that. I do feel that way. So for someone to say it, thank you, man. I'm gonna heart my own chat. Give it 100, I'm gonna give it a heart. I don't know how to reply to that, so. All right, 154. We're not gonna go water this time. How about that? We're not gonna go water this time. 154. Skinny little green. This green, so these greens, I don't know if you guys ever, like on the MLM2 Pro, or ever put your shots from like a GSPro session into one of the shot analyzers and they give you your pattern, and it might be like an oblong circle. But this green is exactly like my shot pattern. So when I miss, it's high and left, right? And when I miss to the left, it's long and left, and when I miss to the right, it's short and right. That's where my misses are. That's where most people's are. This green kind of lays out that way. So if you're aiming at a pin like this, where your shot pattern is like identical to the green, this is where, like, if I aim middle here, if I hit a high cut by accident, I'm gonna miss on the front side of the green. If I pull it, I should miss back left, you know. So really your percentage shot here is this shot, and me playing a draw should hit this right towards that flag. I do have a little wind, but that's gonna be almost perfect if it goes. A touch, go in. Oh! Fly it in. Oh man. Stu, we gotta look at your computer too. I think we could build you one. I was thinking about that. We could build you one, I think. I just have a tough time. You sent me what you were looking at through Best Buy, and then I look at it and I'm like, we could build that. I know not everybody can build computers or has done it before, but I feel like the value's there sometimes. Okay. I would have been sick if that went in. All right, 21-4 down 5. I didn't hit it hard enough. Go. Go. That's what she said, Stu. Been using the right tools at night. That's what she said. All right, 136. Into the wind a little. We're gonna go 9-iron. 34 minutes and counting. 9-iron, here we go. Stim 10 caught you short, yeah. You gotta hammer them in. You gotta hammer them in, and I should know that by now. Felt like a good swing there, though. A little. My GSPro is a little laggy tonight. I don't know, the computer over there is working a little extra hard. You're not gonna catch me, but still fun? You never know. The name is Triple Bogey for a reason. It's my channel's not back-to-back birdie, or it's triple bogey. They happen. They just happen. Sometimes I just quit thinking. All right, 12 foot downhill. No, I thought we had that. I cooked it a little. The good old, that's what she said. You can't really, you can't do that anymore. You can't say it. You can't say those jokes anymore. No more, that's what she said. Or you're gonna lose your job, you know? Then he goes, I don't know. That's gonna be pretty hard. I bet you can't last all day. That's what she said. That show, I don't know if it'll ever be a show that I had more fun watching in real time than that show. All right, 105 and reruns 5 times over. Into the wind 10, so like 115. That felt so square, but it's drifting on me. Spin. We were just talking the other day, we were looking for stuff to watch. Man, that super chat shouldn't ever leave. Does it have a countdown? It shouldn't. Oh, it doesn't. Oh, good. It's a long one. Wife and I were looking the other day on stuff to watch, and we were looking through like the different movies on there, and I'm like, where is like today's 40-year-old virgin, or today's Hangover, or today's Billy Madison, or we were just looking for something light and fun and stupid, and I just couldn't find it. So feels like that stuff is gone. All right, we didn't stop into the Birdie Train channel to talk symbol. All right, here we go, Birdie Train. Let's do it. 18 feet. That's why I love you guys. Go! I just... Oh. All right, through 5, no birdies. What are we doing here? Landman? I've heard Landman is good. I've heard that. I haven't watched it yet. We watched, I don't know, we got hooked into Yellowstone after the first season, and then I would just say we watched it just because we felt like we needed to finish it. And I wouldn't call it terrible. I don't know. It wore on us. We weren't excited like the last 3 seasons, but we watched it. But I've heard Landman is good. I've heard that. All right, 122, birdie time. We need to get a birdie for PDN. Too much? Too much. Sit. Shrinking and Bad Money. Bad Monkey. I don't know if those are actually shows. Are they, PJ? Bad Monkey? Is that like the Tiger King of monkey shows? What is it? Shrinking is good too. Okay, all right. We've got validations. My apologies. Okay, let's see here. Down 1'3", 36. No way. No way. No way. These are not hard hole physics. That was a good putt. All right, we're toasting to that. 6 misses in a row. 6 misses in a row. Toast in the chat. Got to start making up rules like Antennas did on the Christmas stream. Bad Monkey is a cop dramedy. Cop dramedy. Set in the Keys. Oh, Vince Vaughn's in it? Man, Old School was like my first love of comedies. And then Wedding Crashers, and I feel like the guy just disappeared. I don't know what happened. All right, 71. 71. Here, come on, let's do this. 71. Oh, I like Ted Lasso. I watched that one. Man. Vince Vaughn went to your high school? No way. At the same time you went, PJ? You guys homies? All right. This one's for you, PDN. Flopodopoulos. 10 yards. Cheering for pars. Everybody loves a good flop. Bring your green hat. Come on, let's go. Bring your green hat. I'll do one. Got a big Saturday. Might go to Bed Bath & Beyond, Home Depot. I don't know. I don't know if we'll have time. All right, 156. 156. This is I think where we got hot the last round, was on hole 7. I know I'm on 8 now, but 156. Sorry, that was a little frustration. Oh, just a pull hook. We've got a new, here comes the putter throw. All right. Flopodopoulos. Am I sending the R50 back? Ian, I would say I absolutely am. There's a video that's probably coming out maybe that says something like, I'm returning my R50. That might be the title. Pull hook. Now you're speaking my language. I know, antennas have actually, that happened to me one time a long time ago. All right. Flopodopoulos here. Here we go. Too much flop. Oh. Too much flop in the Flopodopoulos there. So what's bad monkey? Bad monkey. I like you, but you're crazy, man. You're crazy, man. That's the one where you got a freaking dart in your neck. What movie is that? That's Will Ferrell as well, right? You crazy, man. Too floppy. All right. Doesn't matter if we make this, does it? 21. Oh, sit. Yeah, I think unfortunately I am. I sent them an email this morning, but I only have until the end of the week next week to actually do it, to actually send the return in. I sent them an email asking them about their roadmap and trying to get them to clarify how much they valued putting in a general sense and what they were going to do with their putting. I have not heard anything back yet, but basically, if I don't hear it back by Friday, I'm sending it back. So, meet the parents. Got a freaking dart in your neck, yeah. 3 over with 5 fireballs, 5 birdies. Well, he's holding like a trank gun. He goes like, "What's this?" And he's like, "Don't point that at yourself." He goes, "Thump." And I feel like it's almost like it's like the Joe Dirt guy. No, it's not, is it? Who's the guy that says it? It should be a full refund. If it's not, it said hassle-free. Yeah, I bought mine at playbetter.com on the morning it came out. Right after I bought mine, they found out I had a channel, and they asked me if I wanted to affiliate link them, and I said I'd like to try it first. So I've been trying. I'm like, I'm not gonna affiliate link it. Will shoots a dart in a stick. Yeah. Okay, so I did have that kind of right. Those movies were so good. Where are those movies? They're gone now. All right, 102. Bounce back. Stifler's mom. He's got it going on. Oh, it was Stacy's mom, I think, wasn't it? Yeah, we haven't had any. What kind of controller? So Peroni, this is, and you know what? I have been waiting patiently because of US Customs to announce the BrainBox, but the BrainBox controller, ETN, the guy that makes the Springbok connector, for anybody that has an MLM2 Pro or that uses the Springbok connector, ETN sells the BrainBox out of Australia. And he made, I might as well just announce it now, because one's already been bought, and I haven't even told anybody, and they chose to buy the triple bogey version. There is a triple bogey version going. Yes! Yes! There's a triple bogey version of the Springboks. I'm just going to announce it now. Why not? We've had enough birdie juice to do it. We'll announce it now. Cascadia, you asked, so Cascadia 3D print. I wasn't going to do this until it was ready, until I had it in hand. And I was supposed to have it in hand this week, but it's been held up in customs in Chicago. So I have the BrainBox. This is what Springbok makes, and the main reason I bought his control box was because of all he's contributed to the community, and it works really good. It works really good. It's so, but he's done so much for the community that when I bought it, I wanted to give to him. And he does have a Ko-Fi page, and I have given to him on that. I've passed forward some of the givings you guys have given to me to him as well. But he messaged me and reached out, and there is, if I click on the BrainBox to buy it, and it is in Australian, so the sticker shock in Australian to US is kind of real, but it's $250 shipped to your house in the US, $250 total. But I'll have this in hand this week. There is now a triple bogey version of the BrainBox that is coming out. It's already out. Actually, he made 9 or 10 of them to start, and he sold one last week before we even announced it. So there is a triple bogey BrainBox. There's also a Joe Legowski BrainBox. If you follow Joe's channel and you want to have a JL BrainBox, he's using one as well. But I'm pretty pumped. This is the first product that anybody's ever put my logo onto. So very cool, and we didn't find out about it till about a week and a half ago, and he shipped one to me, and I was wanting to. We didn't really have the idea, but I was wanting to announce it to the stream. But mine's been held up in customs since Christmas Day, so hopefully I have it next week. But I use the BrainBox by GSPro. It is linked in my description of my video, and if you want, there's a triple bogey one out there. So, all right, so there it is. We announced it, and there'll be a video announcing it too, talking about the BrainBox, going over the features. I have one on my channel, but when I get it in hand, there'll be a video. But for all you that tune into the streams, you've heard it here first. So that was pretty exciting for me, honestly, just to have somebody reach out and say, hey, what if we made a triple bogey version? So I've worked with them a lot on testing and putting together the connectors for a ton of different launch monitors, and included mostly the MLM2 Pro, but the programming side of the connector I've worked with them a ton on. So we're gonna take a break from this. We can continue our round. So here's a triple bogey coaster. Yes, you were the first one to make me anything, actually. Antenna's made a triple bogey coaster on his 3D printer. Very, very cool. I am going to go into this, and then for the last 18 minutes, I'm going to try for the final time. I'm not going to do it any more than 18 minutes. to make a hole-in-one at Bryson's house. Some of you were here when I tried it on stream and watched me fail miserably. So I'm going to try one last time. We're going to give it 17 minutes of shots and see if we can ring in the new year with an ace at Bryson's house. Because why not? Because why not, right? And on Sim Golf Tour, if you didn't know, you can quit your round in the middle. It will save you on hole 9. So I finished the front 9 there. And when I start back the round up, it'll start me on hole 10. So they did remove it, but we've got good friends in the chat that can hook you up with the file, and you can play it on your own local PC still. You just can't re-download it technically through GSPro. So they did remove it, kinda. But we'll give it one last try here. We'll see if we can get that hole-in-one for PDN that he asked for. And maybe we can do it on Bryson's hole. If I do, then I'm gonna get hate from the I don't want to post it if we do. But why not, right? So yeah, there'll be a triple bogey one out. It supports Springbok, and there's nothing more that I would rather do than support him. So he does have, how do you download it? Alec, email me, get in the Discord. We'll put this in the Discord. We'll put this in the Discord. For everybody who's in the Discord, we'll put this in there. Okay? So we'll get it into the Discord. Allegedly, we will. All right, here we go. So we got 16 minutes. The timer's on the floor. Let's try to make a hole-in-one here. I forget what we did last time. Stu, was it a 56 and we spun it back? I think we did. Triple bogey Discord. There is a Discord channel. Yes, Greg and Vanessa, join the Discord. Spin back. Come on. Do it in the first shot and be done with it. I would you know, I would love to more than anything in tennis. I would love to more than anything. I don't even remember what the numbers need to be. So 77's got to be close, but the offline cannot be 4, right? All right, here we go. The triple bogey Discord. I don't know the best way to point you there. Get a good kick. If you look at the next live stream, Greg and Vanessa, if you look at the next live stream, it's in the description of it. Or if you look at last week's Thursday night live stream, it's in the description. Any of the Thursday night live streams, you'll find it. Or if you join on the SGT Golf Tour, or the SGT, in our Triple Bogey Live League on SGT, it's on there. It's on there as well. All right, we got to hit one straight. It's 1.8. I think we've got the right club. We just need to hit it in. 365. I just got that, Peroni. Get 365, it's a 360. That might have a chance, actually, if it just gets a good kick. Come on. Spin. Oh. I don't even know what the shot count is right now. Knowlesy believes in me. Knowlesy, you're the man. I appreciate you, man. More than you know, Knowlesy. Knowlesy reached out to me and was super helpful. He didn't have to do it, but he was. Just like a lot of people in the community. That's offline to the right by a lot more. Hit the rock, go in. We'll put it in the Discord every day. We'll put it in the Discord. So you can't get it anymore, but if you have it, you have it. Turned out Antennas was right. He told me right away that it should work. It didn't work for me for like a couple days for some weird reason, but then it showed up. All right, 12 minutes. .4. Nosy, we had our biggest super chat ever tonight from PDN, one of the most generous and loyal followers of the channel. Yeah, you have it downloaded. You have it downloaded? Well, then it should be there for you if you have it downloaded. .78, but my launch is too high. Go in. Oh! Get a good kick off the fringe. You see it there at the bottom? It's a Rd1. It's on the bottom of the stream. A $99 super chat. Insane. I just need to get lucky and hit the right line. I've got the club head speed, ball speed down. 11 minutes. That could be it. That could be it. Go. I know, Nosy. It's like 30 live streams worth of ad revenue. No. I couldn't, it almost stopped the stream. I couldn't believe it. I appreciate it so much. I need a good bounce. Come on. We're not far. We're not far. That might be it. I keep saying that, but needs to spin more. The first time I did it, and I've told this story as an excuse, I had to hit reset after every shot. You do it, just take the title? I'll meet you down in Vegas. That sounds like a great time. You let me know when. After that first one, my legs absolutely did burn. That's not even a joke. The next day, it was like I did 200 squats. Or maybe like I did 1,000 squats. It was terrible. I had to, after every shot, go over here, squat down, grab my mouse, and then come back. Every shot was a squat because you had to reset. You couldn't just hit like this. 9 minutes. Shot show. I don't know what that is. I think it has to do with guns and bullets. Go, 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 go. In the circle. Five foot 5'2". So my offline, I need to line this up on the center so that I hit it straight and square. Okay, here we go. That couldn't be more in line. Go in. Oh, come on. Knowles, I gotta just make it so Knowlesy can't deny the title here. 8 minutes. Hit the rock, go in. Gotta force that super chat out on Nosey by holding this out. Take his Vegas money. That's not it. '70s Chevelle. I wish I had a '70s Chevelle. That would be so sweet. Heart did pound, Stu. It was pounding. There we go. Stu. Come on. Oh, it's not enough. I don't know if you guys are looking at the offline number in the bottom left, but when it says 0.0 offline, I am getting excited. I don't know if you're psyching me out to save money, Nosey, or if you mean this. Don't let the timer beat you. Off the rock, in the hole. I don't think that's ever going to happen. I don't think you're going to hit the rock and go in. You've got to actually make it here. PDN, what are the live odds on your new website for Triple Bogey to make this before midnight? Nosey, PDN's making a live odds site where you can bet on my play live during the stream. It's not here yet. We already did Eastern we did Eastern about an hour ago, Nosey. $5.49. 50 to 1 is the live odd. I don't know if you're getting a lot of takers on 50 to 1. Nosey might take you up though. I mean, Nosey's he's a gambling man. Let him know your Venmo and he'll 50 to 1 if I make it in the next 5 minutes. You realize I did a 4-hour stream where I didn't make it. The night this came out. Tell you what, Bryson made this look easier than it was. I don't know squat about odds. Well, then we need to get you a consultant for that part of the website, PDN. It's not enough, is it? It's not enough odds, is it? What would it take, Nosey? What would it take for you to put money on it? What are the real odds? Oh, that was chunky. A shot like that, the odds just went to 1,000 to 1. Off the rock, in the hole. There. No. Oh, it's 2-4 to the right. I tell you what, yeah. If I'm making the next 4 minutes. You know how pumped I'd be? Oh, it'd make my 2024. There we go. Come on. Go in. Ah! 335. Oh, come on, Emily, read that. I didn't read it. I can make $2. They can make $2 a 100 at 50 to 1. Yeah, you're right. And it's off to the right, but this needs more spin. It's trying to get the ball to fly perfectly square with square spin. Hit it to the right. That ticker should not be on the floor in front of me when I swing. Nolsey, go in. Go in. Gotta spin more, doesn't it? Ah. Move your T position to the left, Traz. Yeah, I feel you. I keep because of where I keep missing. Yeah. Ah, 139. This feels. I just can't wait to bury this. Maybe there, maybe there, maybe. It's got enough. Hit, kick hard. I don't want to hear it, Nolsey. This one's for you. Using the fast forward button now. Two to. Can tell by the offline. All right, this is basically the last shot. Here we go. Oh, Happy New Year. Happy New Year, everybody. Cheers. We're going to bury the Bryson challenge. Thank you, PDN, for the large super chat. Nolsey gets to keep his money. Cheers to a 2025 like no other. We're all playing a ton of sim golf and having a great time. The Triple Bogey Live League. Nolsey, you're going to join the Triple Bogey Live Golf League in 2025. All right, the first shot of 2025 is going to be here. And it's the last shot I'm doing on the Bryson DeChambeau challenge ever. So here's the first shot of 2025. I didn't even read it. All right, so it doesn't count. That felt really good. First sim shot of 2025. Here we go. Get in there. Yeah, not bad. Not bad, but we aren't going to hole-in-one Bryson's house tonight. And I'm not going to, if I get focused in on this, I'm never going to do it. So we're going to finish our par 3 round, call it a night after this. We got 9 more holes. We should make it to mountain time, maybe, I think, right? What's mountain times? 1 more hour? Would make the most sense, wouldn't it? 1 more hour, mountain time at 1 a.m. There's your mountain time timer. Happy New Year, Miles, Derbies, Stewart, Tom, PDN, Benoit, Ledoux, Trazer, Antennas, Nolsey. Thank you, Trazer. PDN. I hope that never goes away. Honestly, I'm gonna find that's gonna be. After tonight, I'm creating a new graphic for the stream for the high super chat of all time, and I hope that holds up forever. Honestly, I love it. Appreciate it so much. Derbies, Paroni, maybe a collab or a stream sometime every day, which is Bitcoin Boy in the league. Greg and Vanessa. Victoria, hating on our time zone New Year, but it's all love, I know it is. Nosy, you know, it's fine. I don't want you to go broke or nothing, you know? And I do want you to join the Triple Bogey Golf League. So that does cost about 120 bucks a year. So let's just make sure we can get you playing golf. I don't want you to spend all the money on super chats. PDN is the MVP. He also owns the Wheel of Chaos. Actually, PDN owns the record for the most super chats, the highest super chat, and the most Wheel of Chaos spins. So he actually has 3 titles at this point. And if you haven't been there for a Thursday night league round where we do the Wheel of Chaos, it is fun. I think the Christmas stream with the random antennas call out on the Christmas hat was maybe the most fun of all the streams thus far. But Happy New Year, Jeff. Absolutely. Come on, that was a good strike. I think the MLM2 Pro has had too much to drink tonight. Absolutely, Bitcoin. Congrats on the, what was that? We just hit that shot at Bryson's house, 96 yards, like 50 times, and I can't hit it once. All right, we'll get a good flop in here. Happy New Year, Happy New Year. PDN is TBG. Yeah, I do have like a secret. This button right here, Nolsey, when I hit this one's actually a donate button to myself when I go. So just to get you guys all riled up. You'll never know. No, PDN's absolutely real, absolutely the GOAT. And I think the favorite email I've ever gotten is, I think when he first came into the chat, PDN says he had a story about how he threw a driver through his drywall. And I'm like, okay, that sounds like a hilarious story, but like, how do you throw a club through your drywall? Like, that doesn't seem, you know, I've heard of like bowling balls through the glass. I've heard of, you know, maybe a club into the water or breaking a club, but he was talking like the butt of the club through the wall. And like moments later, he sends the picture in email. And we shared it on stream. He had a club fly out of the hands in the sim, back and through the actual drywall of the sim room. Unbelievable. Oh, it's going to read that too. Oh. Nolsey, look at what you're doing, man. You're making me nervous. We could get out the Wheel of Chaos and finish this round with some chaos if you guys want. And I'd do it even for no super chats. We could just do it for fun. Because you don't get points for the, so PDN has the dono and drywall money. As well, I can't handle the wheel. I think my favorite comment of the first week of the wheel, so it was $5 super chats, get the wheel. We'll throw it up here quick. So, and we're not gonna do super chats for it tonight. I'm just gonna throw it up for fun. People are like, yeah, fun. So wheel, what was it? Wheel of names, is that what it is? Nope, that's not it. Wheel. Why would just a, let's see here, Wheel of Chaos Golf. Here we go. Okay, so this is the one we were using. If I just make it like that, then on this screen, I can add, boom, boom, right? And if I just resize, let's close that. If I just resize this window, there we go. So we were doing this, it was $5, Knowlesy, you missed this, but we were doing $5 a spin for the wheel. And during league play, we do $5 a spin for the wheel. So PDN had paid he had spun the wheel like 6 times trying to sabotage me so that Tom could win, or maybe just for fun, who knows. And I think my favorite comment, Stu goes, Hi PDN, this is Stu from your credit card company. You've had a bunch of $5 charges tonight. Let's do the Wheel of Chaos just for fun. Let's not, it doesn't take any super chats. Let's just do it on each hole and do something different here. This round doesn't matter at all in the scheme of things. So next shot has to be a 9-iron. That's boring. It is a 9-iron. Next shot's got to be a 7-iron. Okay, 7-iron. This is actually interesting. 7-iron's interesting because it wouldn't be a 7-iron. So on league nights, we run this, and guys can sabotage my play or just have some fun with it in chat if they're bored. And we've got to hit 7-iron here. So 7-iron would not normally be the club. The other night, he had me hitting driver on putts, hit a bogey, wheel spin, hit a OB, wheel, misread, wheel, miss a circle on a putt, wheel. Oh, I don't mind that. Gotta hit the wheel on a mistake. That's actually pretty good. We could do that. So this is, if I club up, this is going to be, I have to hit a 7-iron. So for me, 7-iron is normally like 175. And I've got to hit 7-iron 146. Not the worst wheel spin on the planet. There's been worse ones. The other night, PDN he spun driver for me on a 150-yard par 3. That was tough. All right, 143 7-iron. I chunked it. So like for me, like I didn't read it. I feel like that would have gone like 135, maybe water. All right, it's like the MLM needs to wake up after I leave it. Here we go, 7-iron. That's actually not bad, but the wind's gonna kill it. No, go in. First hole in one of the new. Oh! Oh! No way! You imagine a birdie on the wheel. OMFG is right. All right, let's get the wheel back up. Let's do it again. That's how it's going to happen too. It's going to be something fun and dumb where I do end up getting a hole in one. All right, 4-iron. This will be interesting too. 4-iron. So we do this on league nights. 4-iron for the 12th hole. We're 155. 4-iron is not the club at all here. 5-4, especially to get the ball to stop. It was close. That thing rattled it. It had a chance, like speed-wise and everything. Let's just real quick. Let's get a replay of that coming in. Here it comes. Oh, all right. That was close. Okay, so 4-iron, 155. So this is on league night. This is what happens. So they'll spin the wheel. Now I got to play 4-iron. And the wind's off the left. I'm pretty much have to hit a cut here and have to hit it soft. You two antennas, thank you so much for hanging out. Happy New Year. We will see you soon. See you Thursday, hopefully. Thursday, you got your webcam putting working, right? Thursday for league. We'll see you then. Have a good night. All right, spin the wheel. We're going to spin it. Driver. Thursday, you bet. So, like, how would I hit driver here? I don't think this has ever happened at league where we've had to do this. But this could happen. How is this going to go? This is not even going to get out of the rough. Is it? I don't think it is. So if this happens at league, am I totally screwed? Let's find out. Driver 21. I feel like the MLM won't even read it. Maybe it will. Let's see here. It doesn't like short shots like this. I'll putt it with driver. You're right. I don't think it's going to read it because it doesn't read putts, and it's looking at that as like a shank. Go. We'll putt it with driver. We did finish our league round, so I had a putt at the time to win before Jay had played over in the UK. At the time, it was to win the league event, and PDN spun, and I had to putt with driver. So I had like an 8-footer to you'll try to play along Thursday night with you, not set up the stream. Hey, that's all right. Play along, though. It's fun to see the names light up on the leaderboard live. 6-foot downhill. I feel like putting with the driver isn't that difficult, though. So MLM, we'll do it on the tee shot. We'll just do it on the tee shot. That'll make it interesting. I'm not going to do it up by the greens anymore tonight. PDN paid for all the wheel spins for the night. Happy birthday, Matt. Happy birthday. We were just talking about how you were one of the most generous super chats of the 2024 year and how much I appreciate you, Matt. So thank you so much. All right, so 9-iron, 126. That's not the club I would have hit. You guys didn't get to see it either because it didn't transition. But 9-iron, 126 was the spin. Blake, good day. Man, love it, Blake. I'm glad that you won't regret the MLM. It's an awesome device, and we'll get you into GSPro. Join the Triple Bogey Live League and play with us on Thursday nights. We've got about... I think we're getting close to 50 members in just we're on our 3rd week right now in the league. So 9-iron here for me is like going to be, with the wind at my back, this should be like 3/4. Kind of pulled it though, flung the hands at it. It's the right distance. That's it. Maybe not. Bogeyman Bill, try to play as well Thursday. I love it. Hey man, we'll try to get some league handicaps established these first 3-4 weeks with everybody that plays, and then we'll start the league standings. That we're not live to where we're going to do prizes yet as far as league standings go. So even though Jamie is killing everybody in the league standings, They are going to reset, and then I do have some prizes we're going to give out. One of the prizes I'm going to give out is one of the brain boxes. That's going to be part of the league. We're going to give out a brain box, which is this control box down here. And then we've also got some K2Ts, and we've got some other things coming that we'll give out. So once we get started, we'll try to get some handicaps in there and give out some prizes. We'll try to flight them. We'll give them the net. We'll try to make maybe even pin prizes some night. I don't want it to just be about, you know, who's the lowest handicap, lowest score player. I want everybody to have a chance to win something. All right, 45. Downhill. Go, 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 go. From Australia, yes, yes. So Blake, you're in Australia. Love that. Bitcoin boy gives it the noise. All right. Gosh, part of me has myself thinking, can I make it in Bryson's, right? But I said I was going to give that up for the year. I said I was going to give that up for the year. All right, we're going to spin it again. So this is something I do during league nights. So if you haven't played along, $5 super chats, give you a chance to sabotage. So 7-iron from 80 yards. This is actually a fun shot to hit because I do practice my 7-iron under 100 yards when I have to punch out and different things like that. So I actually feel like I can hit a 7-iron 80 yards. Let's see if we can do it. So 7-iron, 80 yards. Should aim a little left, I'll cut it. I didn't hit it left though, I just cut it. So I flew at 82, went 92. So some of those shots, even though it's like a weird spin, sometimes you should have some of these shots in the bag. Like you should have 3/4 of different ones. Or try to work them out anyway. All right, braking left almost the whole way. Uphill 5 inches, 45 feet. So yeah, so Bogeyman and Blake, if you guys got your, not Bogeyman, sorry. Blake, if you just got the MLM2 Pro, we got to get you a webcam. Get your webcam putting set up. Get you in the league so you can be putting like this too. All right, chat, pick a club. What do you want me to hit here? Somebody in the chat pick a club. Instead of spinning the wheel, what should we hit off the tee? Anything. Probably gonna pick driver would be my bet. Driver, 4-iron. Let's do a pull. Good distance on that putt. Thank you. Hybrid, 3-wood, hybrid 3-wood. I like that. We'll go hybrid. Hybrid would be an interesting one. Got a little bit of loft on it. So hybrid is 230 for me normally, and we're downhill. So this is playing like 110. I want to aim left with this because I'm going to slice it swinging this easy. And it's only about a half a hybrid if I get the tempo right. Too much. See, that's just cooked. Look at that go. So that's 134 carry. You think you can do it, and then it's just, it's not that easy. I wish I could mulligan that and try it again. Really want to. All right, 34. Here we go, PDN. Go! we were gonna make one before the end of the night. I thought maybe that was it. Oh man. Let's try. I want to try hybrid again. 105. Can we do a 105? Can we do a 105? Hybrid 105, same thing. The flop never disappoints. It doesn't. It is such a great shot to pull off. It just is mesmerizing. All right, we do have a little water here, so 105. If I learned from the last hybrid, oh! Actually, it was actually the alternate idea for the one club, and we were like, nah, I think that it'll take too much to get it spun up. But you know, with him, I thought, I do think it would be a great one. And what would be great is, for every shot you're ahead in the match, tell me what you think of this. For every shot you're ahead in the match, you have to spin the wheel that many shots on your next hole. So if you're up by 2, you got to spin it on the first shot, and you got to spin it on your second shot. So it might end up that J-Leg's just the only one spinning the wheel the whole time, but it could bring back to earth the player that's in the lead and just make it competitive the whole way. I don't know, that was something I was thinking about too, Stu. Like, what could we do to make it fun? All right, here we go. Floppodopolis. These are so fun in this sim when they work. Yeah, they do. They kind of handicap me in the league play. Yeah. And if, like what we had, if you watch week 1, Nolsey, it was fun because Tom was the only one. It was so early. We announced the league like on Tuesday. We played Thursday night, and Tom was able to join it live. And so he was playing the same time I was. Well, I like tripled the second hole or first hole, and we were basically 1 shot apart the whole way. And so it became a deal where PDN mostly, but chat was paying for the wheel to be spun to give Tom a chance. And then like last week, Bitcoin Boy was in the house at 3 under, and I was 3 under on with like 2 to play. And so they were spinning the wheel coming in, trying to prevent me from getting a 3 under. So yeah, we've been running it during league play. Just, it's been a good time so far. All right, here we go. 5 yards. This is a tough chip on the MLM, but it can be done. Oh! So it's hard to get a short carried chip on the MLM, I think. That's the only thing, like really, really short. But yeah, we've been doing it where we're like on a putt, they would spin it, and on this putt I'd have to use a wedge, or I'd have to use a driver. We'll go. Go. Looking for an edge, eh? Yeah. Yeah. OMG, are you in the league yet? Are you able to join the SGT league? It'd be fun to have you. And if not, it's fun to have you in the streams anyway. But all right, 125. We're gonna hit a real club at this one once. 125. Go. Play. The other thing is you could spin the wheel. We could do the wheel spin, and you got to play the whole entire hole with that club. You know, so it becomes a 1 club challenge hole. We could do that for, could be a bigger impact. Like birdie with the wedge, 1 club. I don't know, I think we can do some fun things. Oh yeah, that's right. You can only swing up to a certain club. Bringing the wheel money to league. There's Tom. He's our very first. Tom holds the record. Tom is the OG for live league play. He was the original and one and only live league player on the first night. So, and he did almost pull it off. Well, yeah. Do you have the pro membership, OMG? We could do some league nights. I'm thinking about doing a 2 a 2-round league night, so a 2-round tournament. The first round being like 9 holes, par 3, and the second round being 9 holes, full course somewhere else. So it still won't be more than 18 holes, but I thought about mixing it up, making some of these rounds more fun. Maybe playing the women's tees or playing the junior tees on some courses, and just mixing it up every now and then. So not everything is just like a long night. All right, I'm gonna play 7-iron all the way in on this one. 18th hole, we'll finish it out. So 115 on a 7-iron. Should be like here. Bounce up. Go, 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 go. Buy wheel spins, but you can make the spin based on how many spins you purchased. I like that. Yeah, I like that. I think it'd be fun to just, what time are these rounds? So it's 9:30 every Thursday. You got to be live to be there. We are streaming it. Yes. Yes. I am streaming it live, 9:30 p.m. Central Time every Thursday. Yep. And then other people in the league, they play it live with me. You don't have to. You can play it anytime between Wednesday morning and Tuesday night the next week. So the league round is open for a full week, but a lot of guys do play it live with me. Some scores are in prior to the league night. You don't have to be there live to play your round. You have to be there live for the wheel spins, though. Okay, let's see here. Up 9, 32 feet. One more putt. One more putt. 5'3". There we go. There we go. All right. What a fun night. Man, PDN, thank you so much. Happy New Year. 30 minutes from Mountain Time New Year. You'd get in if you had enough notice. Love it. We'd love to have you. You guys have the chance, sign up for the Triple Bogey Live League. Yeah, absolutely. Thank you, Tom. It is. We are at, let's look at that quick. Let's look at it. So let's transition over to this one. I think I have all the sensitive screens and browsing history closed. So I cleared it. I think that's what Antennas told me to do. So if we go to leagues on here, if I could do it live if I had the sim at home, but currently you'd have to play offline. That's fine. You can play offline. And you can play offline, and then you could sit in the live stream and screw up my night. You know, I think that's good too. So if we go to Triple Bogey Live League, we got 48 members. Happy New Year, OMG. Happy New Year to you too. Good night, Derby. Happy New Year. Well, we've got 48 members. We're on the 3rd week, so Jamie has taken home the gross winner. The first week we had 23 people play. And that very first night we had Tom and myself as the 2 live players, and it ended up +8 and +5, but Tom made an error at the very end of the round. Yes, he bogeyed on the last. So it was closer than it ended up looking. And Jamie won the first week. We're going to reset the standings. We're going to give out prizes. Second week, we did the wheel. And at the time, Bitcoin Golfer was the only one in the house at 3 under. And I was going into the 18th at 3 under. And we had a spin the wheel, the final putt with a driver. I think on 16, we had to hit driver off the par 3. And now this week, we're up to 48 members. It's crazy. And the round opened today, and we've had 2 scores come in. Puppy Monkey Baby, which, if you look, PMB Las Vegas New Year Jam, the PMB is Puppy Monkey Baby. He requested we play his home course. So if anybody has a home course they want to play, this is PMB's home course this week. He requested it. We're playing the Las Vegas New Year Jam, and this is at the Las Vegas, if we look at it, it's at Paiute Snow Mountain in Las Vegas. Beautiful course. And Thursday I'll be playing this round at the PMB Las Vegas Jam live. So Joe's already in, but I think there's probably, last week we had 7 or 8 people play live with us. I think this week I'm honestly, through all the people in the chat, expecting at least 10 to 15 people playing live. So I think it'll be fun. How do you join? You need to go to simulatorgolftour.com. You got to become a member. It's $120 a year to be a member. But as a member, you get access to all these different tours and all these different leagues. You do need to be able to play on GSPro. So we need to hook your sim up to GSPro. I know you're not playing GSPro right now, Nolsey. So we got to get you in, but I can get you hooked up. Tough yardage for you this week, Bogey. I'll try to shorten some of them up. It is 50, it's 6,500 this week, isn't it? It's longer. But there is a net total. And these first few weeks, honestly, if it's tough for you, it's going to help your handicap. The league handicap will start to develop for you. As you can see, Joe's a 19. So he shot +4 net and -1 net. The tees vary every week. This week, I put it at the blue tees, which is 6,500. I have a choice. So I've thought about doing some weeks where we play maybe 9 holes red, 9 holes junior. Maybe 9 holes par 3, 9 holes black. Whatever. But I want to get a net going and see if we can start awarding some net prizes, maybe some flighted prizes if we can break it down into flights. So right now, it's just trying to get people into it, trying to get people playing live, and let's try to get some handicaps established. And my plan is the first week of February, maybe a week sooner, but I think first week of February, we will start the league standings, and we'll reset everything. We'll do it with a handicap. We'll have some fun. And then there is things when you look in the tournaments. So if I go back, there are, in the past events, you'll see this. There's things like closest to the pin. So like TJ Rose, closest to on hole 3. I'm thinking about little prizes for things like this. So maybe it'll end up being, you know, a closest to the pin or a long drive or, I don't know, maybe the worst score on the night. We'll pick some random stuff. Maybe we will pair up. We'll do a blind draw. So blind draw, 2-man teams. But whatever, I want to make it fun. Try to do something each week where we have some fun with it. And then obviously I'll be live streaming it. And when I live stream it, I have the leaderboard pulled up and everybody can be seen on stream. You do need to be able to putt because the rounds are putting. Yeah. So I could do some auto putt weeks, but for the most part, we need to be able to putt. Now, if you can't putt, I can get you there. I can set up webcam putting for you. But right now, yeah, you do need to be able to putt. So you'll just hold down the bottom. Oh, no, we'll get you in there. I think if we look last week, if we look at the net winners for that event, so if we go here, it says it's me. This needs to get fixed because the first week the Wheel of Death gave me a +5 handicap. I'm probably a -5. That's not right. So if you look at, and same with Jamie and Taylor's, they just haven't had a handicap established yet. But like last week, Adam Nader and Flying Fat Kid, which is Sean, they would go first and second in the league last week. And Sean's a 19. I mean, Sean shot 86, and he told me, and he said in the chat tonight, playing in the Triple Bogey Live was the most fun he's had on SGT so far. So, you know, it's it's a blast. I don't think you need to be worried about your lowest score. The thing is, it's more fun. We got this huge chat, this great community of all of us going back and forth, and we're having fun in the league either way. It's fun. So what launch monitors work with webcam putting? That's a great question. If you use the Springbok connector, which is this connector, we can hook any of these. So we've got the Rapsodo, the Garmin R10, Full Swing Kit, Mevo, TrackMan, TrueGolf Apogee, Unicore, SkyTrack, X-Swing, Square, and Voice Caddy, and he's adding Garmin. I don't have the Garmin yet. He's been busy over the holiday, and so he's going to get that soon. But we can add, and if yours isn't on here and you want to add webcam putting, we can add it. What it basically is we add a OCR image recognition. We train the software on the font of the launch monitor, and it reads the font and sends it into GSPro through the connector. And then webcam putting runs through this connector. So it's a third party that Springbok, the guy who makes the brain box, created. So, and he can add in almost any launch monitor to get you into webcam putting. So if there's an LM that you have that isn't in here, get a hold of me and we can work with Springbok and get it in. But you'll use auto aim, so it'll take some guessing. Yeah, it will take a little guessing. I might do some auto aim weeks where I just turn auto aim on. We'll just see how it goes. I want to mix it up, just have a little fun with it. We'll play some goofy courses, some short courses, and just have a little fun with it. I might make some shorter weeks where we play, maybe it's a 3-day tournament that's open and it's just we do a putt-putt, and if people play, they play. But there's a Discord channel too for all this. So if you get onto Discord, if you look into the, I'll try to put it in the chat here. We've got a Discord channel where we're talking about the league. We've got some requests for courses. Putting assistant, I always use putting assistants for me because I'm putting straight and I don't want the deviation on my mat. So yeah, I always use putting assistants. Yep. But great to have you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, PDN. That super chat finally, did it finally disappear? That's so sad. It did. It disappeared. We're 20 minutes from Mountain Time. New Year's. Happy New Year, everybody. 2025 is going to be a good one. I appreciate every one of you. Have a good New Year's Day tomorrow. My kids are home. Wife is off. I'm not working. Office is closed, so we're going to spend some time at home. And then Thursday night, 9:30 Central, we'll do the Triple Bogey Live League round. Hope to see as many of you there as possible. But Happy New Year, and thank you, everybody. Thank you for liking the stream, commenting, all the same in the videos and the super chats, everything. I appreciate you guys. So, Treasure, OMG, Math, Daniel, Miles, Nolsey, Tom, PDN, Antennas, Stuart, Blake, Palmer, who else we got? CB, Derby, Budget Golf Guy, Bogeyman Bill, Everyday Bitcoin. If I missed you, I still love you. We'll see you guys Thursday. Thank you. Happy New Year. Appreciate you guys. Have a good night.